MP about to tear the roof off. Game time. Let's get it, MP.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for him.
Well, the first thing you notice is the rise in his shooting percentage in the last 10 games. The shots have really been dropping for him. As long as he continues to play like this, they want him to be the one taking the important shots.
And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. P.J. Washington out there with Powell. And it's Russell in at the one spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Ayo Dosunmu. Zach Collins out there with MP. And it's Terry in at the two guard. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
Now here's MP. Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The three from Russell. Again, Russell missing. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Here's the Senge. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson outside to halt the run. First shot won't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Terry. Here's the Senge. He's guarded by Washington. Now here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. He takes it in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Here's MP. After the basket by Dallas. Dosunmu outside. Drops in the 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The 3 from Russell. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
And so it's Dallas with it. Chicago making their last shot. Thompson's shot is off. It's a 9-point spread. MP with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Dosunmu. The 3 from Washington.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
To the inside. And there's Collins on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
MP against Russell. Washington outside. To the left side wing. Washington a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Thompson to win the drought. Rebound by the Bulls. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Flagg. Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good. Thompson.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
From 13, and there's another one for Chicago.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Asenge's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Dosunmu can't hit. Mavericks trail by 21. Russell, the pass to Washington. Fires the 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Mavericks shooting just 21% in the first quarter. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Washington. He got a piece of it. It's good. MP's got 20.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. With the drive. Basket's good. 22 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Now here's MP. He's got 22, and it's in there.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He's off on the first. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for Terry. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Max Christie subbed in for Thompson. And he sinks the second.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Now here's MP. He's got 24. Outside Herter. He drops it from range.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Mavericks shooting around 32% to begin this game. Pass to Flag. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Marshall, no luck on that one. Giddey with a defensive effort. Here's MP, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Christie. Back to Russell. Pass to Flag. Here's Powell. Russell from outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
MP, the pass to Herter. Back to MP. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. Russell deciding where to go with it. Powell, a screen on MP. To the paint. They need this. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's MP. 28 points for him. It's stolen. Russell against Giddey. Russell the pass to Powell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
MP, that one's good.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Outside Russell from downtown. Sends it home from 3-point land. Russell's got 9.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
MP shot is off. Dallas is shooting just 36%. Here in the first quarter. Pass to Marshall. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
With the step back. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 32 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Najee Marshall. Hardy is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Martin in at the center position, locking down the middle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
MP up top. He's got 36 points. 6 to shoot. There's Herter with the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Now Exum. No points so far. Martin up top. Back to Exum. From the arc. It's hauled in by Herter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Mavericks trail by 21. Exum outside. Pass to Hardy. Takes a 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Prosper's checked in for Hardy. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And the basket by MP. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Marshall outside. Down low. Exum, right side. From behind the arc. Marshall can't hit.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Herder passes to Giddey. And here's MP from outside. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Marshall. Martin, the pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. MP outside. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Here's the Sengate. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 46.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Outside Christie. There's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP outside. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 49 in the game.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Prosper. Washington comes in for Martin. Flags checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Exum. Inside. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Flag. Flag's got his 4th assist with that last one. Chicago leading by 23. MP looking around. Outside Giddey. Pass to MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Nasenge's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Outside Christie. Washington right side. Pass to Flag. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. Flag's got 5 now.
Yeah, Flag has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
Christie against MP. Here's the Senge. And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Blocked!
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
And here's MP from outside. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Bulls making a change here. Desumu's checked in. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. MP against Russell. Pass to Asenge. Takes the three. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Now Russell goes back up. And that's good. Off the glass that time. 11 points in the game.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. There's the triple. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 63 points for MP. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Another miss by Russell.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And again!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you.
They're happy to have him. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. MP, that one's good.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Pass to Flag. The three from Washington. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
MP shot is good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Flag outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP outside. Here's Terry. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front? And trades are just part of the business. You guys were dealt a number of times during your careers. How'd that feel?
Well, it didn't feel great.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Bulls.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Dallas now. They've got MP. Zach Collins out there with Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at shooting guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Thompson with it. Pass to Flag. To the middle. Powell passes to Russell. It's stolen by MP. Soft touch off the glass.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Thompson, no good. The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
Pass to Washington from outside the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, P.J. Washington, so skilled at knowing when to rise and fire.
Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Oh, deflected. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Thompson. Pass to Russell. Now here's Thompson. No good on the three.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
MP drives in. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. MP's got 10 points in the quarter. Out to Thompson. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Terry. Off target with the three. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the wing on the left. The three from Russell. Hits the trifecta. Russell's got 16 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP inside. Guarded by Russell. MP. That one's good.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Out to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Russell. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
More points coming from inside. inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Washington outside. Back to Russell. Pass to Washington. Here's the three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And he makes a first. The doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Outside Russell. Back to Thompson. Powell sets a screen. Off target from outside.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
We check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month. Fourth, Cooper Flagg.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
And both free throws good for MP. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Washington outside. The three from Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Russell against MP. Dosunmu outside. Back to MP. 17-foot shot on the way, and he gets that one.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to Flagg. Outside Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Stolen by Collins. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Russell against MP. And here's Thompson for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. MP outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Russell. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Russell, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP up top, guarded by Russell. Outside Herter. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Count it.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Russell. And here's Washington. Powell outside. Here's Russell. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Carter, defended by Thompson. That one goes in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Washington left side. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's MP. Book it off the crossover.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shoots from the line. Again, Russell missing. Going all the way to the rack. Finished off the break.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Pass to Powell. Marshall on the wing. Herder defending. Here's Washington for three. The rebound by Carter. MP against Washington. Okoro outside. MP outside. Puts the move on. And the shot goes down.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Back to Powell. Pass to Marshall. Off target from three-point range. Marshall's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And they double up MP. Herder from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Herder's got 9 points.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Outside Russell. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Herder.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
MP outside. It's Giddey on the wing. Over Washington. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Washington drives in. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, PJ put that finish on a highlight reel. Wow.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP. He can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Inside, here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Oh, my goodness, P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
52 seconds left in the third. MP inside, guarded by Russell. MP shot is off. The Mavericks shooting just about 43% in the third. Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
MP, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to MP. 4-3. Drains the triple.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's Russell. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game. The fadeaway. And again, it's Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Caleb Martin out there with flag. Then there's Max Christie. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Here's flag. Marshall on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Marshall's gone 2 for 7 from the field. The 3 from Okoro. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And more than his raw talent, Flag's intelligence on the court made him such a coveted prospect.
And here's MP. Stripped away. Marshall with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Exum left side. Pass to Marshall. There's the double team with Carter. And here's Flag outside. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Herter passes to Carter. Okoro outside. Back to Carter. Okoro outside. The 3 is up. Christie with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Now here's Exum. Marshall outside. Now Christie. Giddey defends. Here's Flag. Over Okoro. And it's Flag missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
MP inside. He's guarded by Exum. Outside Carter. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Exum passes to Martin. Back to Exum from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here's MP. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Exum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
MP inside. He's guarded by Exum. Herter passes to MP. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Jones, he's checked in for Carter. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Martin. Washington comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Exum.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Jones from outside, buries it from 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Russell. Washington outside. This one for 3. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Powell. Russell's got 26.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Thompson finds Washington. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Now here's Russell. 3-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Will it go? Chicago with a rebound. Now MP. With the fadeaway. Yet another bucket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. And they recover it. Powell, a screen on Herter. And here's Flagg outside. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Another bucket! Wow!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Russell attacking. And then Russell with the dunk!
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Takes a step back. Here's MP. And another one!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone. Russell against MP. Russell has the open look. And it's Chicago with a board. MP with it. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Herter. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, connects again.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Outside Russell. Pass to Washington. Beyond the arc. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Russell against MP. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Russell. And here's Washington. Tips it up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And here's MP from outside. That one's good.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed.
Let's go right MP, over here. Over here.
MP, please.
Melinda.
Wow.
You have been playing extraordinarily well in the first half of the season, especially in the games you've highlighted on your social media channels against other top rookies. Are you a contender for Rookie of the Year?
Oh yeah, because I'm him. But I gotta say, even though I talk about this sort of thing a lot, the team always comes first. I want to be the best rookie, so we have the best team. The best team. If I play well, we play well. And that's all that matters.
Thank you.
All right, MP.
NBA is no joke, okay? For real, it's no joke. But MP going out there, putting up points like that, as a rookie, he's different, man. He's different.
All set up? Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Man, can you guys believe we're already halfway through my rookie year?
This season has been flying by, bro.
I'm telling you, I feel like I just got into camp. But it's time to announce what we'll be covering on my social media channels for the second half of the season.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, this one's no surprise. I'm trying to win Rookie of the Year. There are some strong competitors, guys like Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, but at the end of the day, you know it should be your boy, MP.
But how does winning Rookie of the Year fit within the team's goals?
Well, we're trying to win games. If I'm good enough to win Rookie of the Year, that means I'm helping these guys rack up dubs.
So we'll be highlighting games against other top rookies, or?
Exactly, Xander.
Okay.
Every time I go up against one of these guys, we're going to bring the thunder that night. So it should be a lit show. MP, out.
Good, MP.
If you've been rocking with me for a while, you know how much I want to prove that I'm the best player in my rookie class. Now I've got a chance to go up against one of the dudes that everybody's been talking about.
So what's your approach to this game?
I'm gonna dog him. After this game, there won't be any questions about who the front runner for Rookie of the Year is. People will wonder whether there are more guys like me hiding away in New England.
Why do you take this matchup so personal?
Because ever since high school, he's all I heard about. How great he is. Where he will go in the draft. I don't care what they say, I don't see it. But he will. Tonight he's about to find out how great I am. I've been waiting for this matchup for years, Xander. Years.
I think we got it.
Cool.
Thanks, MP.
Yep.
You mind giving us a minute? Posting on social about Rookie of the Year again?
Nah, not really. That was just our standard pregame hype video.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta give our fans what they want.
I know. But I've seen you talk about this award before. I just don't want you too fixated on individual accolades.
Trust me, Coach. I got you. I mean, me winning Rookie of the Year is good for the franchise. It's going to make you look good, and it's going to definitely make the front office look good.
Okay, that's fair. Just don't lose focus on what's most important.
Right, Coach. Team comes first.
Good. You're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout.
Come get it! Box him out, man. Don't get picked! Watch the pick! Go over it! Oh, let's go! on, MP. Okay. You got it. Come on, man.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Jazz. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's George. And for Chicago, they've got Dosunmu. MP is out there with White. And it's Vucevic. And it's Asenge in at the 4. And so it'll be Chicago off the tip. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is going to win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Going to be fun to see how he battles.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Thanks. This should be a great battle to watch. So it's the Jazz now after the Bulls pick up 2. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. MP passes to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Outside, Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Filipowski finds Markkanen. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Asenge.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And they double up MP. Pass to Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The 3 from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Kessler setting the pick for George. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the three ball is good.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the three on the other end.
Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now, here is George. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Kessler, a screen on White. He lobs up the alley pass, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
And here is MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Bucket is good.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Pass to Filipowski. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. George, no good. Bulls leading by 8. MP outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
George passes to Kessler. Outside, George. Three-pointer. The rebound by Dosunmu. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Jazz trail by 13. Outside, George. Lets it go from 14. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now, here's MP. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Dosunmu. A three ball. Kessler with the rebound. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Houston. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And checking out Chicago,
they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
They get the rebound. Pass to Filipowski. To end the drought. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
MP with the bounce pass. And it's in there. White's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jazz trail by 17. And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple of seasons now that ended last year when they really bottomed out.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3, hits it from three-point range. MP's got 20 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Pass to Filipowski. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
This one for three, and he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from MP. 23 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, look, they've been great over the last month from three. That is so important for their offense. Making threes opens up the entire floor.
In the corner, it's Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Filipowski. Shot clock at 3. Here's George. They get it back to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
Well, he was using that big frame. Markkanen can pile up offensive rebounds.
MP looking it over. Pass to Asenge. Now, here's MP. And they double up MP. Dosunmu. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's George. His last outing, 16 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Pass to Asenge. And here is Dosunmu. And White kicks to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Count that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's MP following the three-pointer by Utah. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 28 points for the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Filipowski. From deep, George. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking climb out of the hole.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. MP against Williams. MP, good. MP's got 30 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Anderson. He had 15 points last outing. MP inside. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. MP.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now, here's Anderson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 5 on the clock. Man can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sensabaugh. Still scoreless. Outside Williams. And it's off from three-point range. He's off on that one. And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very... And... Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Here's George. Collins grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They've got MP. Also, Dosunmu out there. Collins is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Asenge in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Outside Collins. And again, no good by Chicago. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Latrey. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. MP finds Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giddey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddey on the finishing end there.
George passes to Nurkic. Man in the corner. They need this one. It's all in by the Bulls. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP inside. Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Filipowski, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
Filipowski, the bounce pass. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Bulls.
Now, here's MP. Guarded closer. And the shot is good.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. To the inside. Here's Nurkic to the right side. 6 to shoot. The wing jumper off target.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Dosunmu. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. The Jazz shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From the line, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. MP's got 41.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Utah shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. From deep, George. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, George. Jazz passing it around. Right wing. That one's good from the corner.
Yeah, what a pass right there by George. That's the kind of play that really helps improve team chemistry.
MP inside. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. MP's got 44.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside, George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 12 in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And there it is for him. 46 points for MP.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP finds Vucevic. And they double up MP. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Nurkic kicks to George. Over to the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
MP left side. And they double up MP. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now George. 15 points in the game. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot. But at 7 feet, Markkanen can also hurt you down low. An all-around offensive talent.
MP kicks to Giddey. No good on the triple. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Cleveland.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
The fader. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Chicago making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Collins grabs the miss. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Back to MP. Back to White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Dosunmu. Good on the triple. Dosunmu's got 6 in the quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to.
Okay, next on the docket, multiple play. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Let's go courtside, and there's some news on Vucevic. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's George. Then there's Markkanen. Filipowski. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
MP outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Nice ball movement by Utah. White against George. And Kessler throws it down.
Pretty basketball. George with the perfect feed.
For Chicago, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
From outside the arc, no good there. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's White on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. White's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if you give White room to shoot from deep, he will torch you. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
And George kicks to Markkanen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Pass to Asenge. Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. White finds MP. Back to White. Now MP. A floater. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Kessler. Over Collins. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you want Kessler involved in the offense. That's the kind of shot you're looking for.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, George. To the left wing. Filipowski passes to George. Here's Kessler. Markkanen in the corner. Misses the 3. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And they double up MP. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
George looking around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP against Kessler. Pass to Dosunmu. MP dishes to Collins. The 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Asenge's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. 69 points for MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Can they get it? And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hit a couple of 3s in the first half, but none since then.
Here's MP. And good! He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Over to the left wing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That one drops for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Can they get it? Basket good. 16 points for him.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
He gets it in there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Utah shooting 42% from the field here in the third. The Jazz working the ball around now. From deep, George. Chicago grabs the miss. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Kobe White. Sends the ball, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 13 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Sensabaugh's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Utah. For 3. Sensabaugh, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
No coverage that time.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Sensabaugh, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Giddey kicks to Huerter. And that one's good. MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jazz shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Love. Here's Sensabaugh. Love with the screen on MP. Back to Love. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Huerter. Love against MP. The shot's good.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
The Jazz shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. Sinks the three-pointer. Mann's got 7 points in the game. MP outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. MP is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Collins. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them. And the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Pass to Huerter. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Markkanen from outside. And Okoro pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
MP passes to Okoro. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Back door.
Anderson outside. Pass to Mann. To the wing right side. Sends the ball, no good. Here's MP. Book it off the crossover. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Sensabaugh.
Who's watching it?
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
From past the arc, Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And again!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Anderson. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Sensabaugh. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And the basket by MP.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and that one is good.
Yeah, love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
And with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's MP. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The Jazz working the ball around now. Anderson dishes to Markkanen. Nurkic trying to get open. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it out for Chicago. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Jazz have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Filipowski comes in for Anderson. And Georgia subbed in for Terrence Mann.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Takes the 3. Picks it out to Markkanen. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Kessler. And finally they hit one.
Well, gobbling up boards is what Kessler does best. Got some points out of that one, too.
MP with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And, yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got 11 in the second half. MP with it. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And the Bulls get it back. With the fadeaway. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the energy Herter showed on the glass there. His coaches and teammates appreciate the hustle.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Markkanen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Jazz. Here's MP. What a terrific move that was.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here is George from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Back to MP. Pulls up on the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's George. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And a wide open look. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Shoots from the elbow, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. To halt the run, that doesn't go either for George.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Giddey finds MP. From deep, Herter, and the Bulls, another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. George with the bucket.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
And so MV will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Well, you got to keep George away from the basket or you can expect to get dunked on. Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
Pass to Sensabaugh. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And as we head to the final buzzer here.
And another one.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kessler finds George. Here's Filipowski. Got three off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Okoro. Back to MP. Again, what an avalanche.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Good, he hits again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here is MP. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. I just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. It's still a team game.
Right. Winning comes first.
That's right.
Siempre.
Yesterday was a trip, man, seeing our show premiere on streaming. It's always been a goal of mine to be more in the entertainment industry. So shout out to MP, man, for getting us all involved with this.